Hey everyone, welcome to our Wednesday's hardcore Vinyasa yoga. We're gonna be lifting up the temperature today, lifting up our power, lifting up our body, and challenging ourselves a little bit more than with my other weekly classes. So be prepared to challenge yourself. Be prepared also to modify when needed. This practice is for you. I am here guiding and suggesting, but ultimately you are the one who decides what. We're having a little bit of, the connection is a little bit choppy, so let's cross our fingers, hope for the best. We'll also be playing music by DJ Soul Rising, so enjoy our fun music today. So putting that there. And before we get started, before I okay, not sure what's going on with our connection. Not sure what I can do to fix it either, but we will hope for the best. So before we get moving and sweating, if you're outdoors, please remember to drink it. We do get dehydrated very fast. We don't even notice we're dehydrated. So let's take a moment to focus our attention to our core, to our center. So take a comfortable seat. You can sit cross-legged or with your knees folded back. You can also sit on a chair or on the edge of your bed.
+15309088850.
Oh, sorry. The speaker is talking.
From +15309088850.
If we can do something about this really. Are we still there? Are we still live? I think we are. Okay. Sorry for all the interruptions. So let's start. I just want us to start with a very short centering, a very short meditation. So let's go ahead and sit down. All right. So take a moment to move your body a little bit, side to side, circles, spirals, whatever you need to loosen up in your seat. You can stretch out the arms and the side body and get into your meditation position. Exhale through your mouth. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Close your eyes. And we're taking these 2 minutes to feel, to check in, to gather all parts of ourself into wholeness. And what I mean by that is that sometimes there's part of us that we leave to a side or that we rather forget. Parts of ourselves that we don't always love as much or like as much. Parts of ourselves that we've forgotten, that we leave in the shadow or lock up in a closet. So when I say gather all parts of yourself, I am referring to really seeing yourself as a whole, as a full being, full spectrum being. Parts of ourselves that we like and the parts of ourselves that we might not like so much, we embrace it all. So we accept ourselves exactly as we are, with all our flaws, with all our beauty, with all our insecurities, with all our amazing qualities, all together. So let's just take a moment to really feel the wholeness of our being, the full spectrum. And we'll count 10 breaths. I'll count them for you too. So you can just spend the next 10 breaths just really seeing the fullness of your being. Take a full breath. Exhale through your mouth. And softly. On your next inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, release. Take your fingertips to the side and reach the other arm up and over. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, reaching up and over. Exhale to change. Let's go to each side 2 more times. And release. Interlace your fingers and press your palms up. Keep pressing and extending the arms up, and now move your rib cage in circles. Change direction. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Extend the arms behind you, shoulders back, and release. All right. And let's come out of our seat. Extend your legs and shake them out. Bring your hands to the floor behind you. Open the chest. Lift the chest. Press the hands back, shoulders back. Flex the feet. Spread the toes. And lift your hips. back to center, lift one leg up, switch to the other one. 2 more to each side. And release. Shake out your legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward. Reach. When you can't reach anymore, let your arms drop to the floor. Let your body drop forward. And let your head drop. And slowly come back up. And let's come to all fours. Take your hips around in circles. Articulate through the spine. Let your head drop. Change direction. And come back to center. Press your toes into the mat. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, lift the belly. Press the hands into the floor. 2 more. And press back to downward dog. Keep your feet wide as your mat. Bend one knee and then the other. Shift your hips side to side. And pulsing with the breath. On the inhale, extend your legs, lift your belly. Exhale, bend the knees, take the hips back, extend the spine. Keep going with your breath. And keep the feet wide, bend the knees, and walk your hands back towards the feet. Hang here for a moment, sway side to side. And slowly roll yourself up to standing. All right, take the feet wide, turn the toes out. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bend the knees. Sweep the floor. Inhale, come up. 2 more. Exhale, bend one knee and reach the opposite elbow towards that knee, side to side. Inhale, reach up. On your exhale, dive in and touch the floor. Inhale, extend the spine. Ground your hands and walk to downward dog. Inhale to plank and back to downward dog. Let's do these a few more times. We'll do 8 repetitions. Strong in the core. Bringing the belly button in towards the spine. The mat, squeeze your legs together. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more. And now, as you come up, look over the left shoulder and over the right. Alternating side to side. 2 more. Into the back body. Deep breath. Exhale through the mouth and come up to sit on your shins with your feet extended. And look back and open your feet so that they're parallel and in line with your shins, so that your feet are not turned in, big toes towards each other, but parallel. All right, and one hand to the floor behind you, the other arm reaching up and over, alternate side to side. Adding the lift of the hips. Squeeze and lift. And hands to the floor. Downward dog. Pedal it up. And inhale. Take the right leg up. Circle the ankles, spread the toes. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, come forward to plank and press the knee towards the elbow. Inhale, press back, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to elbow. Let's do 5 more. Outside the right hand, lower the back knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up. towards the midline. So you're really actively holding your legs, and squeeze your glute. So keeping your glutes squeezed, belly in, legs active. Gently or slowly bring your hips forward until you feel a nice stretch in the front of your hip. Pulse, going back and forth a few times. Keep the chest open, shoulders back. And now bring it forward where you feel that nice stretch, and hold here for a couple breaths. And release. Plug your back toes strong into the floor. On your inhale, extend the back leg and extend the arms up. Big breath here. On the exhale, step the back knee forward, fist by your waist. Inhale, re-extend, keep your balance. And we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Lower your left hand to the floor. Open the right arm. And big circles with the right arm. Change direction. Hands down. Take the right leg back and up. Come forward to plank. And lower to your belly. Inhale. Tall cobra. Exhale back. Downward dog. Pedal it out. Inhale the left leg up. Spread the toes, circle the ankle in both directions. Reach it tall. And on your exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, re-extend. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Engage the glutes, plug the feet into the floor, and pulsing. Taking the hips forward until you feel the stretch in the front of the right thigh. Belly in. It does help to have some padding for the knee when we're doing these kneeling exercises. Keeping that blanket handy or a cushion, or folding your mat to add more padding. All right, and now bring the hips forward where you feel this stretch, and hold here for a couple breaths. And release. Inhale. Extend the back leg, reach the arms up. Plug those toes in, strong into the floor. Deep breath. Exhale. Bring the back knee forward. Inhale, re-extend. And let's do 5. All right, and bring the right hand down, keeping the back leg extended, and circles with the left arm. Both lower to your belly. Inhale, tall cobra, shoulders back. And exhale back. Let's take a moment in child's pose. Big breath, exhale through your mouth. And this time, turn your toes. Your toes are in contact with the floor. Open those toes out. Make sure that your feet are parallel with your shins. And bring your hands to the heel. And you can try one at a time, lifting the hips and extending the opposite arm. And you can stay there doing one at a time. You can also bring your hands to the floor and just keep your hips low. The other option is to bring both hands to the heels and lift up. And slowly release. Now we're done. Take 3 full breaths here. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit spicy here. So come into plank, turn your feet, open the left arm up, back to plank, turn the feet, open the right arm up. And let's do this a couple times to each side so that we get a feel for this. And an alternative, if your wrists are really uncomfortable with the plank positions, you can come to the forearm. You can also press down your fists into the floor. So there are a few options. And if you're wondering why your wrists hurt, one reason obviously is because our hands are not used to bearing our body weight unless you practice this often. So it will get better. Your hands will get stronger. Another thing that you can do to really train your hands to support your body weight is to engage the fingers. Really press the fingertips into the floor very strongly. And that will start to engage all the muscles of your hand and build that strength. Just be patient with yourself and take it easy, all right? Okay, so back to that plank position. Coming to the side. So what we'll do now is we'll keep the top leg where it is and lift the bottom leg. So bending that knee up. Change. And lift that knee. Keep it going. Let's do 3 more to each side. All right, and come back to your sit on your shins. Bring the backs of your hands together and shake them out. It's a good way to release the wrist and make circles. Keeping the wrist together. Change direction. All right, then we'll give the wrist a break. We'll come up to standing. All right, take your feet wide. And Exhale, bend the knees. Wave the hands down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. 2 more. All right. And stay with your knees out, nice and wide. Make sure that your toes are pointing the same direction as your kneecaps. All right, and a little bit of fluid movement here, loosening up the spine, the rib cage, the arms, the shoulders. And bring your right elbow to the right knee. Reach the left arm up and over. Stay low in the legs. And change. Side to side. One more to each side. And coming back to center. Extend, reach up. Exhale. All right. And let's see. So we'll lean onto one leg and then step the other knee towards the elbow. So before we were bringing the elbow to the knee, now we're going to bring the knee to the elbow. I'm already sweating. All right. Coming back to that wide position. And when you land, make sure that the knees and the ankles and everything absorbs the impact. So you're not stiff in your legs. So even though it's strong, we're also allowing fluidity to the movement. I'm adding a little squat, like a little sumo squat in the center. Keep it going. Let's do 2 more to each side. All right. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale. Bring the hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Turn the toes forward. Take the shoulders back. Open the chest. Big breath. Exhale, bend the knees a little bit, fold forward. And release the hands to the floor. Your heels in, heels in, toes out. Come into a squat. Press the knees out with the elbows. Take a few breaths here. Letting your hips sink. And let's bring the right arm in front of the right knee. Open the left arm up. The other side. Come back to the first side, open it up, and maybe wrap your arms around the knee. See if you can clasp your fingers behind you. And open up, let's go to the other side. Maybe clasping the fingers behind you. Release, bring the hands to the floor, extend the legs, fold forward, shake it out. All right. Now taking the legs nice and wide, turn the toes in the same direction as your knees. Open the arms. Bend. We'll start bending the right knee and coming left toes up. So you're on your heels, spread those toes. Power in the legs to bring you up. And now to the other side. Down, lift and spread those other toes. Okay, power in and side to side. Slow and control, very ninja-like. Gathering all parts of yourself, lifting your whole being up. Now, if you're new to this and it's still difficult to reach, you can bring your hands to a chair or to a table, anything that's very stable. So you can have your hands on the chair to give yourself a little bit of support and work in that power of the legs squeezing in towards the center. All right, last one. Now let's stay on the right side. Toes lifted. Bring your right arm in front of the right knee. Open the left arm up. And now let your hips come to the floor. So we sit down. This right heel is still very close to the hip. And look and see if maybe you can wrap the arms around your back and reach your fingers. All right, release. Lean forward, come back onto your feet, up and to the other side. Down and sit. Your hips on the floor. Open up. And maybe wrapping around. Finding your fingers behind you. Open the chest here. Belly in. Lean forward and come back up to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach the floor. Inhale, extend the spine, turn the toes forward, and let's fold in here. And slowly come up to stand. All right, little time check. Good. All right. Coming to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, Utkatasana, little squat, little chair pose, hips back. Deep breath. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, extend your spine. Ground your hands and either step back or press the floor with your hands. Lift your belly and jump back to downward dog. Inhale, take the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Lower the back knee down. Round the left hand, open the right arm up. Catch the back foot, squeeze it in. And release. Okay, so I have a fun challenge for us today. We'll come into a squat, so step the other foot forward. Squat and wrap your arm around the right knee. So now the challenge is to see if you can pick up that leg and stand with the other foot on the left leg. How did that go? Fun challenge? You need to squeeze everything. You need to gather your whole self. I'm going to show it again from the back view. So from the squat, wrap, find the clasp behind your back. So I have to bring all my weight onto the free leg and stand up. And then slowly bring it back down. It's challenging, it's silly, it's fun. Give it a try. And if you fall, laugh and try again. Let's go to the other side. Top of your mat. And little squat. Chair pose, belly in, strong in the legs. Reach the arms up. And exhale, hands down. Step that left foot back. Oh no, we were doing a jump. So either step back to downward dog or round your hands nice and firm into the mat. Lift the belly and float back. Inhale the left leg up. And step it forward. Lower the back knee down. Reach for the back foot. Bring it in. Release. And step forward for the squat. Now we're wrapping around the left knee. Reach back. Lean onto the right foot. And lift up. The fun part is to find your balance. And slowly bring it back down. It's a fun game. It's a fun challenge for you today. I'll show it again from the back view. So from the squat, get really close. You have to get your body really close to that knee and squeeze it in. And now I'm shifting my weight to the right foot. Woo! I couldn't do it. You gotta be patient. Maybe even a little hop or two to find your balance. And slowly release. The good thing is that you're holding your leg in a loop that's easily releasable. So at any moment, if you're losing control, that leg can just slide out. You just let it out. All right, that was a fun game. There's many more of those variations we can do. So if you like these twisty, balancy, hard poses, let me know if you want more of this. And next week we can do another variation of the same, which is with the leg out. And then you can extend it up. And it's called Bird of Paradise. It's really fun. It's another level of difficulty because your leg is trapped. So you can't just bring it down. But it's good. It's good. Fun games. All right, so let's come to the floor, to our mat. up onto your tippy toes and stretch out as much as you can. And slowly bring it down. Take your feet flexed away from your hips. Lift and spread the toes. So just notice that my knees are they're not bent 90 degrees, but they're quite away. My heels are quite away from my hips. It's only like 10 inches. Your knees are about 10 inches off the ground. Press your elbows into the floor, top of the shoulders in the floor, and lift your hips. Take deep breaths to the back of your rib cage, pressing your back into the floor when you inhale, creating space between the shoulder blades. And as you exhale, draw your belly into your spine. Keep breathing that way. Bring all 10 fingertips together like you're holding a little sphere in your hands. And take the arms up overhead. And now slowly turn your heels. Turning on your heels, turn your feet side to side. Hips are still up. Cross your left leg over the right. Take your hips a little bit to the left. And take the knees all the way to the floor to the right and look over the left side. And you are welcome to stay resting there as long as you'd like. Just feeling your body, feeling all the hard work that you put into, all the effort that you put into this very challenging sequence. And just let yourself rest. And with this, I say thank you and goodbye. And I will see you again tomorrow Thursday. So we're changing the time of yoga en español. So it'll be Thursdays at 2. Jueves a las 2, hora California. So tune in for a more chill class, a more relaxed class tomorrow at 2. It'll be in Spanish, but it'll be fun too. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for following. Let me know how it went. Let me know if you were able to stand up with that knee wrapped around. It's not so easy. Just give it a try. You can cheat a little bit, bringing one hand to the chair to help you to stabilize and find that rooted power in your leg to stand up. Okay, thank you so much. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.